Hey guys, what's going on? Scott here at the Furriers channel, coming at you with another video of an unboxing of an action figure. And today we are doing Deadpool Maximum series for Marvel Legends. There's been a lot of negativity on the Maximum series, which is pretty understandable. With mainly, I think it's more the pricing. Then we had the issues with the Hulk they came out with, which when I first seen it, I was a little excited. But then the more I was looking into it, watching some unboxings, seen it in a GameStop. It just wasn't worth it for me. It was almost, I think at GameStop, it was going to be about 70 bucks. I was like, if I'm going to spend that kind of money, I would rather get that Mezco Incredible Hulk, which I've been seeing some stuff on that one, which the way that one looks, I'm almost tempted to probably sell off some Hulks just to get that one. I don't know if I'm going to do that. That's still kind of in the air. It's kind of a lot to put into it, and I do enjoy a lot of the Hulks that I have from Marvel Legends. Although pretty much all the Hulks that we have got from Marvel Legends, it's all the same sculpt, different color. We got pin joints. Articulation's pretty good for the size on some of them. So I've been pretty pleased with mine. I didn't pay full price for any of mine. They were all pretty much out of box, open figures. So anyways, that's way off topic of this Maximum Deadpool. I haven't had any of the Maximum stuff. We've only had 3. Hoping we see a Thor at some point. So this one has a lot. It does have a lot of goodies in it. Out of all the goodies, though, I've said before in talking about this Maximum is why don't they have like flight stands with these figures? It just kind of boggles my mind if you're going to do a Maximum figure and not have a flight stand. So. But it's out of my hands. I don't work for them, so I don't know anything. But this is our first unboxing of a Maximum figure. So we'll slide this bad boy out here. It almost feels like you're almost like opening a Mafex with the double up on that with all the extra goodies. That's it on the box. No info on the back. We do get dupe, and since I did get this new Deadpool for me, I went ahead and gave my son my 80th anniversary Deadpool. So he was pretty excited about that. I felt like I had to do something for him because he is into action figures. And this sucker is in here good. And my package of goodies came in. And of course, he opened it, and he was hoping some of it was for him, which unfortunately for him, none of it was for him, it was for me. So of course, I was like, I felt bad. And while I had him on the phone there, I was like, all right, buddy, you remember that Deadpool on my shelf? He's like, which one? Because I had the movie ones and then that one. I said, the one that's on the X-Men shelf. He went downstairs with his tablet. He was on FaceTime. He's like, that one? I was like, yep. And he grabbed it, and he was super happy. So that Deadpool from that retro carded one, that was definitely from his beginnings. I forgot which. Obviously, I'm losing. New Mutants 98, I think, is what it was. That was off the top of my head. I could be wrong. If I am, y'all just put it down below. So we got this figure out of the box, and I'm looking at it, and I'm feeling it, and it feels like a Marvel Legends, obviously. Mine is very stiff. It's got the ab crunch and the diaphragm ball joint. And, man, he's stiff. We've got our butterfly joints. And all of his pockets, his gun holster, his knife holsters, 2 gun holsters, a knife holsters, and his sword holster. So we got all that. And just messing with him, he is, I mean, it's not bad stiff, and it's not a soft plastic at least, but he is a little stiff out of the box. That knee is definitely, needs a little heat to it, which opening that Return to Superman and the joints, you can tell, I mean, this is basically a $60 figure. The Return to Superman was $84. It was on discount on Amazon, but you're looking at Mafex straight out of the box You don't have any super tight joint issues. Um, you don't want them to be too loose with Marvel Legends because then they're floppy. But I'm just saying, that's kind of a negative with the Marvel Legends Maximum series. We're getting them out of the box. They look good, but we're still stuck with kind of the way the joints work with our Marvel Legends. So other than that, though, this is definitely definitive Deadpool. Definitely from our probably, I don't know, we'd say 2007 and up, I guess, look maybe. This look might have been before then. I don't remember. So other than that, I mean, he's got the toe articulation. And let's see what all we got here. I don't want it all falling out. We'll probably try posing some of this stuff up. We'll have it up on the side here at some point. He comes with lots of goodies. We got a lot of extra hands. We got his katanas, uh, dynamite stick, some gun action, and two gun action. One is, I don't even know what that is, just looking at it. It could be a machine gun, a little bit, grenade launcher, sniper rifle, not sure. Oh, then we get like a big, like M16 or some sort, two handguns, a knife, an extra head, which I would have liked to gotten a head without the anything, just the ugly head. An ugly head with a neck with the color. So when he pulls it off, that's one thing I hate about Spider-Man's figures. You have the regular face sculpt within the neck. It's like it's all, you know what I'm saying? All suit. It's like it's kind of annoying. It almost would be like they have an extra neck piece where you see the line where the mask would be and then skin, but we don't get that. So they didn't do any of that with this Deadpool with an extra neck or anything like that. We did get dupe, and like I said, we'll try to get some other pictures up with some poses with all the goodies. I'm just trying to figure out, is the price worth it on this? For me, I guess because I got it, maybe it is, but you're obviously going to be getting a lot less figures. I could have done without a dupe, did I say his name right, and got a flight stand. So, but we did get him. He is pretty cool looking. That people I've seen, we have had his release before. So, but we do have dupe standing there, just looking all nice and creepy looking. He looks like an obvious alien. In my comic book reading history, I've never had a comic I read with dupe in it, I don't believe. So that's that. I've heard of him because I used to listen to Comic Historian and do a lot of breakdown of books and stuff like that. But is this Deadpool worth it? To me, the look we're getting, the price is still hard to say yes, it's worth it. Pick it up. I think if it was $45, maybe 42, that's still kind of pushing it. But for me, I really wanted a new Deadpool. That old Sunfire, there's a Sunfire body mold that they used on that one, that it was pretty common. Had a lot of extra goodies on it. I kind of hated to part with it, but in my mind, as a toy collector, what I'm thinking is I used to enjoy toys as a kid, and I know my son does. My oldest son doesn't, as I've said before. It's just not his thing. Even when he was little, he didn't give two rats farts about toys hardly. He'd get a few, but he just didn't really play with them. It didn't make sense to him. Me as a kid, it was the play factor, and I loved the way they looked. I loved the work that went into them. I don't know how else to explain it, but I love setting them up and just looking at them and collecting. My mom had a lot to do with that. And my son's kind of like that too. So in my eyes, I could sell some of the stuff that I have that I don't use anymore. But I figure I would like my son to have those memories of the toys as a child, and then he'll remember when he gets older. Um, I gave him some Star Wars and He-Man to try to maybe keep that going a little bit with the younger ones. But we'll see. He loves playing with Darth Vader. He didn't really mess with Luke much because he hasn't really watched movies or anything. So he's seen them playing in the background when I'm doing stuff, but he never sat and watched it. So, is this Deadpool a pickup? I think so. I was just looking at it's got I was trying to figure this out, what was going on with his neck. It's like he's got his, yep, it's got the neck ball joint and the head ball joint. So we get some extra movement out of it. Mine is extra stiff. We'll try to get some closer pictures. Well, you've probably been seeing them. I usually try to let them roll as I'm doing this so you can get a good look at the figure. Um, yeah, we'll get him posed up, get him looked at, and that's about it, though. I was pretty excited. Now I'm kind of, well, I got him open. I'm just kidding. It is a great figure. It is a pickup for me. Y'all can comment down below. Let me know, is this Deadpool a pickup for you or not? Is it too much? Does it not have enough goodies in it? What's it missing to you? What to you would make this figure worth it to pick up? Like, what does it need else in the box? Is it the articulation? Is it the stiffness? Is it the kind of plastic? Is it the no flight stand thing that kind of like, well, they can't even put that in there. Why? I don't know why they can't do that. But just let me know. Comment down below if y'all could. Like I said, comment, like it, subscribe. If you want to, you can always buy us a cup of coffee here to help out the channel. We do appreciate it. As I said before, you don't have to do it, so we don't necessarily need it, but it would be helpful. So, but that's it. You guys have a good one. Later.